Across Australia, New Zealand and the South Pacific, this is the week's Adventist news in focus.
Hello, thanks for your company this week. I'm Sibel Kute. New Australian research has found that a third of all cancers can be prevented by the application of 13 lifestyle principles. According to the Australian New Zealand Journal of Public Health, the foremost cancer-causing behaviour is smoking, which is linked to more than 15,000 cancer diagnoses every year. And the slip, slop, slap skin cancer prevention message doesn't seem to be getting through to everyone, with sun exposure being responsible for more than 7,000 cancers. What's clear, however, is that exercise and a diet rich in fruit and vegetables and low in alcohol and red meat reduces cancer risk significantly. It's a lifestyle pattern remarkably similar to that recommended by the Seventh-day Adventist Church for the past 150 years. The deliberate targeting of Christians in an Oregon college massacre has left communities and churches shocked and struggling to forgive. According to the Huffington Post, Christopher Sean Harper Mercer shot 9 people dead during his rampage and injured 9 more before turning the gun on himself. A number of witnesses said the shooter particularly targeted Christians. Church services and funerals following the massacre saw outpourings of raw emotion, with a pastor father of one of the survivors telling his Church of God congregation he doesn't know if he can forgive. The church family of Adventist woman Serena Moore, who was one of those killed, is in shock and is praying and looking for ways to support her 3 adult sons. The Adventist Church in the US is also facing a challenge to its reputation after its largest network of hospitals and other health centres agreed to pay more than $118 million to settle a medical billing fraud case. According to the Orlando Sentinel, a number of whistleblowers alleged that the Adventist health system hospitals paid doctors overgenerous fees in order to encourage referrals, and then claimed the inflated amounts back from the government. Now that the record financial settlement has been agreed on, the claims will not be tested in court. In a public statement, Adventist Health System said it regrets the oversights and has made changes to its compliance and business systems. Seventh-day Adventist church leaders have not yet commented publicly on the case. You may be surprised to learn that the financial institution with the highest rate of loan repayment in Latin America is not a bank or a building society, it's a Christian charity. In Peru, over the past 19 years, the Adventist Development and Relief Agency, or ADRA, has lent about $110 million to more than 17,000 people. More than 90% of the microloan applicants are women, many of whom use the seed funding to kick off small businesses that make enough money not just to feed their families, but to faithfully repay their loans as well. An innovative digital scrapbooking project supported by the Sydney Adventist Hospital is already making a difference to the lives of cancer patients and their families.
Anyone who's touched by cancer at whatever level, it really does put things in perspective in life about what is important.
I wanted to write things for Avia. I wanted to write, my memories of my childhood and all the things that I want her to know, but, might not be around to tell her.
It's about us. It's for anyone affected by cancer, any family, friends, patients who can actually create a beautiful digital scrapbook that they'll have forever.
It gives you a way of putting all of those life stories together. It also enables you to publish photos along with those memories that you've got. I feel so much more comfortable knowing that they've got a book that they can pick up at any time, and if they want memories of Mum, if they want to know who I was, this is a really good place to start.
Well, that's all the news for now, but keep in mind that there's more news in this week's full half-hour episode of Record in Focus, as well as these special features. Freedom in Focus with James Standish.
People who are very good at doing what it takes to acquire and maintain power tend to be the ones who acquire and maintain power, not people who are full of lofty religious ideas.
family and relationship tips with Trafford Fisher.
Government, bless them, have got some apps for families.
The government?
Yeah.
All
and I want to
right.
share some with you. They list some. Here's some, I'm going to share some examples. Are you ready?
And we meet a woman who's been helping unearth the remains of Goliath's hometown.
It makes your Bible come alive. It makes things real to actually walk the streets of a city that Bible characters actually walked in, to touch the architecture and to hold the pots that they used is quite incredible.
Record in Focus plays every week on Hope Channel, the Australian Christian Channel and Digital 44 in Adelaide. But if none of those options work for you, all our videos are available at our website, record.net.au. Check it out. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time on InFocus Adventist News. God bless.